Okay, so the city is trying to convince people to live downtown. This is going to blow your mind. Did you know that downtown living in Edmonton...
Wait, let's make Reese guess. How many people live in downtown Edmonton?
How many people do you think live downtown Edmonton? What's the population in Edmonton?
1.2 probably.
In Edmonton, it's 1.2?
I'd say so.
And so this is just strictly downtown.
How many people do you think reside downtown Edmonton?
Damn.
How big is downtown? Like,
I can't read that.
1.2.
How do you know this stuff?
I don't know.
My goodness.
So where would that be grabbing from?
I would imagine it would be like north and south of Jasper, from the river to probably just north of
Whyte Ave?
Rogers Place. No, nowhere near Whyte Ave. So from the river to
You got to cross the river.
Yeah, to get to downtown.
Yeah.
Have you lived here before?
I have.
Yes, to get to downtown, you would be across the river from Whyte Ave.
I know, but I've always thought of Whyte Ave as being downtown. No, that doesn't count.
Nobody has ever said that before. That's not a thing.
Why?
Whyte Ave is nowhere near downtown. It's not downtown in Edmonton.
You're right. It's more south.
It's not south either.
Where is it?
Central?
Okay, congrats. Congrats on knowing everything.
That one was pretty easy.
Whatever.
So from the river, let's say to north of Rogers Place.
Oh my God, the guesses in the chat are wild.
Jasper Ave, the majority of it.
How many people do you guys think live downtown? Okay, now that I'm thinking about what the actual number is, yes, saying Whyte Ave was downtown was very stupid. My bad.
Okay, so Reese, I know this guess, it's a tough one to guess. I was really surprised by the answer. How many people live in the downtown core? Should I find out how many people live in Vancouver downtown core to compare?
No.
How many people?
I would say, I don't know. I feel like, is 65,000 a lot?
No, the guesses in the chat.
Read some of them.
480,000 was a guess.
So-
200,000, 125,000.
Vancouver, which a lot bigger than us, and a much bigger downtown. 121,000 people live in the downtown.
How many
core.
people do you think live downtown Edmonton? You're going with your, what did you say?
He said 65,000. I think that's a commendable guess.
That's a pretty
Okay,
good
well
guess.
then if Vancouver's that big and has that little amount of people living downtown,
Yeah.
I'd say 26,000.
That's a good guess.
13,000.
Holy,
That's it.
that's crazy.
13,000. They're hoping to get it up to 26,000 or to double it.
They
right?
want 24,000 people living downtown by 2030. So they want to revive that downtown life. So much to the point where people know where downtown is. City Council, they have this new grant called the Attainable Housing Program. So they want a lower property tax, lower rent, and they want more people being like, this is tempting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to live there.
Yeah. I think the high prices doesn't make a lot of sense for people when they can, have a 10-minute commute and rent for half the price. So this makes sense to me.
Our guesses were almost as bad as Lisa's Whyte Ave comment.
Yeah, that one got the people going.
As somebody who grew up in St. Albert, we would say, let's go downtown. And sometimes that meant white. So I've just associated going.
I would also say that
St. Albert
anytime, Whyte Ave would be downtown.
Thank
Edmonton.
you.
But
All of you cross the river snobs need to get the hell out of here.
So anybody that lives in or around Edmonton closely knows that Whyte Ave is not downtown. But if you're coming in from out of town, Whyte Ave and downtown is so close to you because you both lived in the sticks that it all feels like it's downtown. I'm just trying to work my way through your stupidity. Lance Kane came at me pretty hard too, though, and said Whyte Ave is definitely south side Edmonton.
Because you said central.
Yeah, I don't think it is south. To me, South Edmonton is anything south of the Whitemud. That would be South Edmonton to me. And except for on the west end.
Okay, but also
and that's just west because the Whitemud goes north. Anyway.
And the city is expanding. We have to remember
like crazy.
that.
Yeah, to me, South Edmonton is South Common, Southgate.
Which makes sense.
It has to have a South in the name.
That's right.
Oh, wait. Southgate is north of the Whitemud. So that's my cutoff for South Edmonton.
Honestly, who gives a shit?
Well, everybody in the chat. People are very interested in this. I grew up in Redwater and I knew Whyte Ave wasn't downtown, says Mr. Burns. Imagine if 13,000 people lived in downtown and it included Whyte Ave.
That's why I realized that comment was very stupid.
That's what the population would be here if oil went away completely. Because everybody would just be like, well, heading somewhere warmer. You know? All right. Thanks for...
I just realized that I have hair on my upper lip. I need to use Pat's... What did he call it? What was his move?
We should draw a map and circle where we think South Edmonton starts. Also,
perfect.
Sweet distraction.
I was literally
playing with your mustache. We're not interested. We were talking about something.
I'm trying to move on.
Okay,
we got this comment in the chat. Take the L like champs. No, I don't know how to do that.
I just want to know what everybody's opinion is. What's considered South Edmonton? Anything south of Whyte?
Free air. Yes, that's the word.
I could agree with.
What? What are you talking about now?
Well, I think that it's the goddamn river, says Lance Kane. Anything south of the river is South Edmonton. No, but does that mean there's not a central? There's just a south.
What would be central
downtown?
Edmonton to you?
Whyte Ave. Whyte Ave would be somewhat central. With how vast the south development is happening. Mm-hmm. Like
the river. Everyone's saying the river. Which is a great song. Wait, where's the camera going?
You can pretty much drive to the airport now and there's houses. So like eventually we got to say that not all that's considered south. That's 3/4 of the city, feels like. I know that that's not a right stat, but... All right, well, maybe we'll have to get the mayor on again.
Who sings...
Discuss this with him.
Who sings The River?
The river...
No, don't make it up. This is a good song.
I was trying to remember who sings it by singing it.
Is it Barbara Streisand?
Yeah, I think she might do a version.
She does Cry Me a River.
Well, some say that love... is like a river.
No.
Is that right?
The River.
What do you mean, no?
Bruce Springsteen?
No. Oh, Garth Brooks. Is that what you're thinking of?
No.
He sings a song called The River.
He does. I'm going to figure this out.
Black Label Society has a song called The River.
That's probably one of the best songs ever, and I haven't listened to it in 20 years. Who wrote that in the chat?
Miss Mackey, I think.
Incredible work. But no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Justin Timberlake. No, that's Cry Me a River.
Ben Platt does a cover of it. The River.
Okay, what are we doing here? You're just doing a show where Lisa...
I found it.
Lisa Googles shit.
I found it. Ready? It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees.
It's a Christmas song? That's not the one you were thinking of. I was singing the one you were thinking of.
Oh, I wish I had a river. You don't know that song?
Yeah, I do.
See? Told you.
What the hell does this have to do with anything?
Everyone was writing the river in all caps, so I had to figure it out. All right.
Well, glad you did.
Thanks.
Okay, let's look at this actual map of Edmonton. See, like, below the Henday now, packed with houses on the south there. So that, to me, yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's all Edmonton now. So to me, South Edmonton is south of the Whitemud. Central Edmonton includes downtown and goes up to the Yellowhead, and north is anything above the Yellowhead. I rest my piece. I rest my case.
That's fine.
Whyte Ave is closer to central than south. Yeah, well, Whyte Ave, we're saying, is the cutoff. Aren't we? Or are we saying that Whitemud is? Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel. Freaking nailed it!